On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, it's Heroes of Goo Jit Zu Smash Strikers. We have collected the 5 assorted figures from the basic collections, and thank you to Moose Toys for gifting us a Mantor. That's right, the Ultra Rare Mantor is on the table. It's been a while since we've caught up to an Ultra Rare, right? A while. And then we have other greats like Terrorbull, and of course Blazagon is here, Tygor, and Pantaro. Just a nice, classic but modern collection of Goo Jit Zu characters. So follow through as we stretch, squish, and smash the Heroes of Goo Jit Zu Smash Strikers.
Squirrel Stampede.
Please like,
Share.
and Squirrel.
What? Start with the Ultra Rare? Are you crazy? Of course not.
What?
We always start with Blazagon. We'll just save the Ultra Rare for a little bit later. How long can you wait to see the Ultra Rare, right? But to be fair, we always start with Blazagon. This is Smash Strikers Crunchy Blazagon. Crunch test. Well, there's something in there. As always, terrific package design with these. Very vibrant, standout-ish. Look at how he flings this mace right out at your face. And I think just like the stretch strikers, the smash strikers have like these really cool abilities to just fill up their weapon of choice and then smash ya. Blazagon this time sporting his classic red head, but more of a golden body. Maybe some red goo filling in there, we'll see. Over on the back of the pack, you'll see the collection of basics. There are 5 in the main collection there. Blazagon, Pantaro as always, Terrorbull looks really fantastic. Tygor is back. It's been a while, I think, since we've seen Tygor. And there it is, Ultra Rare Mantor. I can never find the Ultra Rare of late, so I asked my friends over at Moose Toys, can you help Squirrel Stampede out this time? We have not found an Ultra Rare in a few waves. And they dug deep and found us an Ultra Rare Stretchy Mantor back there. Can you wait? Are you excited? I'm excited. So let's get Blazagon out. I swear, subtle packaging changes each time. What is the best way to do this? I'm gonna thumb this lower section here and just squeeze. I should be able to tear him out without any lacerations. Whoa, 3 times the stretch. Slowly working him through, and oh, Blazagon, you got this, and oh, his weapon of choice, the mace, is fighting us. Oh, that might hit the camera if I'm not careful. Come on, Blaze. Come on. Oh, wow, we're gonna have to go up top and just release the pressure, because it is not coming undone. There we go. One more. And this package is not going to be reused. It's always nice to get your hands on a fresh Blazagon. You should see my original edition Blazagon. He's starting to get a little spongy. The plastic is starting to get really thin. But a new fresh Blazagon in here in gold. I love the gold armor. That is so special. At times it's the gold armor that is the extra special, but this is just your basic release. Got all your classic Goo Jit Zu labeling, paw prints, nice little belt there, and head that is red. So what do we got for Goo Fillings? Giving him a squeeze. Whoa, that's violent. So he's Crunchy Blazagon with Crunch of Blood. Whoa. Really sounds awesome with this one. And looks. And just looking gnarly. Trying to get in on these little floaters. Look at them. It's like cells. They're like giant red blood cells moving about inside of him. It's really quite a ferocious, violent red effect. This one would be spectacular with a garden hose hookup. Wow. Wow. And just the sound. And a workout, I might add. My fist. My hands are getting a little bit tired from doing this. Oh, it's so cool though. Oh, look at it spin. This is one of the most satisfying I've seen in a while. You can tell I'm just playing with it for a while. I'm really seeing it. I like how they didn't overfill him with the beads. The little plastic beads. They're not water beads. They're hard plastic. And they might be something. What are they the shape of? Kind of in the shape of little coal. I wonder if they're black. Little coal pieces of rock, maybe. They're like little diamond shaped pieces. Interesting. but he's making for one of the best goo filling experiences I've seen in a while. And oh yeah, the smash strikers, you're supposed to take the fluid and all the material and get it on into that weapon. And that's where they really have an extra little wobble of power. I mean, that is a ferocious mace fist. So you want to kind of squeeze that in with less beads in there and a lot of water. This one is almost perfect in working with. So that is a fantastic new Blazagon to add to a long history collection of Blazagons. All right. So let's see back here. Mantor, you know, let's just get to Tygor because it's already out.
Hey!
And apparently I need to go to the gym because my forearm is really tired from that Blazagon. Tygor jumped out of his package early on me. I can't remember what his goo filling was. Trying to identify it, it looks like Sunny Delight. I remember we put Sunny Delight in our own Make Your Own Blazagon, and now Tygor is taking over the idea of, there's something else in there. Oh, they're lightning bolts. I can see them now. The power of lightning and Sunny Delight, I like to say. Okay, very orangish. So it's labeled as just squishy goo filling, and certainly it is. Maybe just a slight more squish than this. This is a liquid with heavy plastic beads. Now he's really making some noise. And this one is a softer squish, maybe just a little thicker in consistency. But we're gonna load up his Smash Striker weapon. Haha, there it is. You can get both of these now smash striking each other. And some pretty good battle ensues. I like Tygor a lot because of the contrast of the orange and the blue. It's something that you don't see often, I think, in Goo Jit Zu. It's a good color palette. Tygor's head seems very regal. It's been a while since I caught up with the show and what's going on. I mean, how many years now? I think Goo Jit Zu was introduced to me in 2019, about this time. So we're now looking at 6 years of Heroes of Goo Jit Zu. That's an incredible achievement. Alright, is it ultra rare time? Is it ultra rare? Oh, I don't know, this guy over here is looking really cool. Terrorbull. Also, just one of the best names you could think of, Terrorbull. Feels almost ripped out of Masters of the Universe, or that sort of 80s scale. I like this one again for the blood vibrant red. Really menacing, might be the most ferocious, scary looking Heroes of Goo Jit Zu we've seen. This one here is all about the smash goo filling inside the scrunchy Terrorbull. So it should be really pretty interesting on this one to see the crunchy scrunchy inside. Alright, can we get this guy out with less drama than we had with Blazagon? Blazagon really fought me. I like grabbing onto the base and then pulling. Oh, wow, that was very violent. Okay, I'm not bleeding, am I? Alright. It's the Terrorbull, if you can believe it. Sporting one of the coolest head sculpts I've seen from Goo Jit Zu. Yikes, that's creepy. He's definitely a bad guy. I like how his brick mace fist just kind of wobbles with the weight of the goo, the plastic filling character. Whoa, it's just creepy. And so they created the most powerful, monstrous looking Goo Jit Zu, and his power is scrunchy.
What?
I'm scrunchy. That just does not sound like what he looks. Alright, let's see what it does. Kind of purpley, kind of crunchy, you know, very relaxing. Get on in here for the scrunch, everyone. There, kind of purple, kind of beady. Yeah. I feel like they're packing this series a little bit lighter than normal so that you can move this material through their bodies, I wonder. It's that rice bead, plastic rice bead material within purple slime. Or purple wet goo, and it's going to move through the character pretty well. Not completely full, and you're going to want to get it into his fist. We want to kind of push it and move it into this giant brick. It's so strong. It's so funny. I love the incorporation of the Smash Striker fist. It's always a classic, works really well. So does the Bone X-Ray series. That's also a favorite. But this was quite fun, and oh. I got it into a good stress ball stance right now because it is just moving through the palm of my hand. I can feel all of the beads. It's like super relaxing. This one is great. He may be scary looking, something you don't want to take to church with you. But if you want that soothing hand flex feel. This guy's got it. And the sound. Very satisfying. So after 6 years of Goo Jit Zu collecting, the Terrorbull easily fits in the top 10. Easily. It's quite menacing and cool. Alright. Thank you, Terrorbull. And let's not delay anymore on the super ultra rare. You guys have been great today, patiently waiting for the ultra rare Stretchy Mantor. And don't worry, we will get to Pantaro at the end here. But we've got the ultra rare. What's funny about the ultra rares is usually when the first waves hit, you can't find them. They're never there on the shelf. Someone is able to pick them fast. I don't know if it's just some random luck of the draw person grabs the best one, or someone is actually selectively looking for them faster than most of us. But what's funny about the ultra rare for me is many a times I will find them, say, 6 months after the release, like in a completely different aisle, on top of some plush, or next to a Barbie, or down by the Tupperware aisle, and there it is, just sitting there, an ultra rare. It's happened to me at least 3 times. And I have a feeling it's going to happen again since I've already have it here on the table. That often happens too, where once you find one, you start seeing many. But they can be a hunt. They can certainly be a hunt. You gotta look out for them. They are tricky to find. And this might be the first time in a while I have the full basic release to share with you today. Am I stalling on the opening of this one? I just want to savor it. I want to savor the awesomeness of the ultra rare. And usually the ultra rare has something special, and this one does. So this one has these ultra stretch arms. I think the last time we saw this was with Braxor, one of the dino smashers of Goo, which I can't remember if that video is off right now. I gotta go see if I can find it or reload it. That one was a great one with these stretchy extendable accordion arms. Braxor had the head that lifted up. This one has the arms that extend. Just a little extra fun they like to do with the ultra rares, making them so sought after. So let's sought after this box. Let's get this open. Let's start thinking about how we are going to peel apart the plastic. Let's kind of get our fingers ready, re-strengthen our muscles, and
Oh, for squirrel's sake, open it already!
right, Landry. Sorry. This may have been the longest stalling since the, what was that? The Death Dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. Great Death, Red Death. What am I talking? Oh, it's been so while. Can't wait for the reboot movie. Let's get this guy open. Ever so gently. I was going to try to save the plastic packaging. Oh, it's actually opening randomly easily. Okay, a little more here. I think I could just slide. I could just slide this guy out. Oh, maybe not. Ah, there we go. And Mantis Mantor. He must be another wise teacher for the team. He's got a logoage of hero, and there we have it. He's got the mantis bug arms kind of connected to his arm hands, which is weird. Thought they'd be more separated than that. They're kind of like these cool little shoulder spikes. Certainly a sculpt that is none other than none. This is different. The head almost feels alien. Is he from a different world, a planet? I feel like it's more alien than I feel mantis, but yeah, maybe it's the eyes. Maybe had they given it bug eyes, that would have been cooler instead of just the dot, the pupil eyes. But he got these feeler antenna into his cool hairpiece. Very sensei-like, very nice. Green plastic throughout, and Goo Filling is thick. It's a thick honey. So like earlier when I was saying they are making them softer, easier to flush through the goo, this one is not the case. It's that heavy honey goo, which can be also very relaxing. And maybe because he doesn't have a fist to smash strike, he's actually got fist strikers. They don't need to move the fluid through him as fast, but it's that heavy honey, very similar to green, which we had just unboxed with some of the other rainbow friends. That slimy, heavy, really thick honey goo. You can kind of have fun with these and just really pull a little extra. Ooh, that looked kind of bad on the arm. Pull a little extra on these, and they kind of hold their shape a second or two longer than some of the other characters. Look at this. Look at these moves. Look at these moves he's got. He's got some moves. And we haven't even done the fists yet. Alright, let's extend out these ultra stretch arms. Now, I always want to say, be careful with accordion arms, especially on the first pull. Let's do it really softly. These can be damaged and break in if you're not careful. So there's the first one. Not much of an extension, really. Here's the second one. Okay, after that first one, I feel a little more confident. in going in and out with them. So not the extension I was hoping for, sadly. It's still cool. It's still cool. I wish it was maybe 2 to 3 times the extension. Had they been able to hold in the accordion inside this fist here, this soft rubber fist, we may have gone farther, but there's only so much you can do. I understand. I mean, you don't want to go too much because then they become breakable even more. It's not bad. I'm starting to like it. It's kind of cool. It's way different. We don't see this very often. So, very cool with the ultra stretch arms. And they are continuing the tactile, satisfying sound, pull, interesting pressure, accordion feel that you get from a Goo Jit Zu figure. I think you could take this guy around town without anyone worrying for you, because Terrorbull was just terrible. Look at, oh, you can move these. That's cool. You can actually position the hands up and down, side to side by moving those accordion pieces, so that's kind of neat. That's a kind of a rare thing with Goo Jit Zu heroes, is that they're always pretty much frozen and then mold back into their pose. Whereas this guy, you can actually give him some like, oh, I'm thinking about some stuff right now. You can move those fists around. So Ultra Rare Mantor, a pretty good Goo Jit Zu. Nothing really in here other than this soft honey goo, but really quite fun nonetheless. It is special any day to see an Ultra Rare on the channel. Stay tuned for Pantaro next week. Just kidding. Pantaro would kill us if we missed him. So Pantaro, one of the oldest members, right, of the heroes of Goo Jit Zu, and Tygor too, right? Tygor's been around for a long time, so good to see some classics in this current release. Great cover card art with the extension of that axe. Gooey again with a smash Goo Fillings. What does the try me button reveal? So difficult to tell if there's crunch in there or not. Alright, let's open our last Smash Strikers of the day. I've been liking the turnout of this collection today. Alright, last one. Can we get out safely? I think we can. I think we can. It's ghost white. It's just a crazy color. Almost there. Oh, trying. And it's always that weapon that wants to just stay. Come on. Oh, it's fighting. He's fighting me. Ah! Oh, full on tear open. Pantaro, everyone. Pantaro in just stark ghost, vivid contrast white. Oh, that's bright. And there it is. Squeeze away. Squeeze our Goo Filling, a silvery swirl of tornado. Oh, these are always pretty just to look at. Pretty classic move there, Pantaro. Might have even been his original move. I feel like back in the day, he had a lot of purple, or a ooze that came out of white. Wow. Head sculpt so-so, eyes covered in mask. Harder to catch some of the detail under that belt there, but he is certainly in Team Goo. And then Smash Striker weapon, the axe. So if we give his torso a good squeeze, it should all move into the axe. There it goes. It becomes more of a ball at this point, a big wrecking ball. And he's deflated inside. Whew. Look at that go. Look at it swirl. Just always such an interesting effect. These are good ones to take with you anywhere. Stress ball it out when you need it. That looks cool. Just squishy and swirly and a lot of satisfaction. Probably the weakest in the series though. So who was my favorite? You got Pantaro, I put him on the bottom. I think Tygor would be next in line. I'm liking what they did with Blazagon. It's so striking, so very much top 3. Ultra Rare Mantor. Because he's ultra rare, he moves in front of Blazagon, but really he's not that extra. I think Blazagon's squish effects just turn out a little bit better than the extendo arms. And then my favorite in the series, I think I'm gonna give it to Terrorbull. It's just cool. It's got really cool satisfaction feelings. It's got really cool contrasty Goo Filling. And just an amazing looking character. So he's my favorite. I place him on top. So yet again, another fantastic collection of heroes of Goo Jit Zu from Moose. Ah! And of course, if you liked today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrel live, and a squammet, who is your favorite Smash Strikers. Thank you so much for watching today. That's what I have to say about that. And don't forget to send Glitch some fan mail.